You got the #2 offensive team in the Denver Nuggets.
A little bit more tenacity. Let's see if they pick it up here in this first.
Porter spot up three. No good. And good block. Jaren Jackson Jr. lost his footing. That's because he was bumped by Porter.
If I don't get my hand smacked or my wrist smacked, I believe that I'm going to make it because I'm controlling that tip.
Long two from Porter, swishes through. The fourth-year pro out of Missouri.
Milwaukee game is going to be impressive. If Milwaukee keeps winning games and they can get that 18, 19, 20-game win streak, I'm sorry, but just as a person that doesn't have a vote, I know people will start taking a harder look at what Giannis is doing for MVP. It won't just be about Jokic and what he's done this year.
What a move, though, by Jokic. Los Angeles, they're hoping to get Steven Adams back for one of those two games. He is missing his 16th consecutive game of the right knee injury. Denver with 6 field goals, 5 have come in the paint. 0 for 3 from 3. Here's Porter attacking the rim. Murray with the find. Plus, you got Phoenix adding Kevin Durant. The Suns are 2-0 since Durant started playing. And obviously Golden State, a team that's playing much better, winning 4 in a row. Can the Lakers get into the play-in tournament as Porter is fouled?
They have the defensive players. They have the things that you need to be successful.
Aaron Gordon to the bench. Jeff Green checking in. Reggie Jackson checking in as well. His 5th game.
If offense doesn't get going here for the Denver Nuggets, expects a timeout from Mike Malone probably very soon.
7 minutes without a field goal for Denver.
Yeah, well, shooting is such a premium in this league, and if you're the Memphis Grizzlies and you're a top 2 team in the conference, but you're in the mid-20s in three-point percentage, your goal should be conference finals. That's going to be very difficult to do if you can't shoot threes.
Here's Ja Morant, 12 points in 9 minutes in the first quarter. They double him. Shot clock down to 4, and somehow finds Kennard. Wild shot by. Here's Morant, already hit 2 threes. That one won't fall. From 3-point range. Jokic penetrates. What a pass to the corner. Porter, though, can't pay it off. Knocked out of bounds by Brown. A minute to go here in the first half. 7-point game. Memphis is led by as many as 11. Bane crossing over Murray. Floater won't fall over Jokic. Here comes Michael Porter Jr. Thought about pulling up, instead takes it to the rim, and it's swatted away by Morant, but a foul is called.
That's a heck of a block.
And Michael Porter Jr. now 5 of 5 at the line. Big win for the Knicks. Big loss for Miami because those two teams could end up battling one another to try to stay out of the play-in tournament.
Undefeated since picking up Josh Hart. Now, he's not the only reason, but he is definitely a big piece of that new puzzle they got.
Morant, count it! And a foul. 18 first-half points for Ja Morant. But back to your point on Jokic, again, 63% shooting. And he's got to be, in terms of centers, near the bottom in terms of dunks. As Michael Porter Jr. with an acrobatic finish and one.
That is going to be difficult. Uses that old English on the opposite side to get the foul and the bucket. Well, of course he's going to say that. He's the coach of the Memphis Grizzlies.
Here's Aaron Gordon trying to fend off Jaren Jackson. It pinballs back to him. He goes up and tipped in by Porter. Here's Porter for 3. No good. Rebound Tillman.
But look, what you do is if you're Jamal Murray, you go back and do the same thing. A lot of times it's putting the officials back in the same difficult position as they were on that call.
Murray catch and shoot. Off target.
Down. You're obviously got it going. You're shooting the ball. You're under control.
Porter, he's been the offensive spark for them. 18 points to lead the Nuggets in scoring. Michael Malone says he came out of the locker room. The players were huddled up, and it was Nikola Jokic as Brown missed the putback dunk. It was Jokic that was leading the charge, talking to the team about not letting down as Porter gets the basket, and it's a 2-point game. Michael Malone says he came out of the locker room. The players were huddled up, and it was Nikola Jokic as Brown missed the putback dunk. It was Jokic that was leading the charge, talking to the team about not letting down as Porter gets the basket, and it's a 2-point game.
You got to practice tossing balls.
When you did your stint as an official, did you spend a lot of time practicing then?
No, I did not. When you get to the guts and you're talking about the conference finals, the NBA finals, they're going to need Jokic to shoot more than 6 shots in order to win. That it's different. And I think Jokic, as much as he is a hub for them, they're going to need the 25 every single night from him. That's what's going to be a big difference maker for their team.
This game is tied at 80. Denver has taken over. Jokic in transition. Porter for 3. Hit it! Jokic has a triple-double. Porter has a 3 and a chance at 4. And Denver has blown it open.
He's one of the guys with 100 triple-doubles, I believe.
Yes.
What Jokic is doing is next level.
Here's Brooks for 3. They needed that. Didn't get it. Porter all alone for the dunk. 26 points now for Porter. Grizzlies actually led by 7 with 6 minutes to go in the third. So it was a 23-point swing the final quarter and a half. Denver wins at 113-97.